Hello there, welcome back to another predictions video. It's Commando here, and we're away to predict SummerSlam 2014. Now, just announced was a match for the kickoff show, which kind of thought was pretty strange. It's going to be Cesaro versus Rob Van Dam. Kind of random. I wondered why I didn't like added a match, like usually they mention it on Raw, but no. So I just noticed it just now, and I was like, that's kind of random. But I'm gonna go with Rob Van Dam because Cesaro's just losing all the bloody time. So Rob Van Dam will probably win this one since Cesaro's just been losing and losing and losing. Well, that's WWE for you. You know, have him win that Battle Royal thing at WrestleMania, put him with Heyman, and they don't do anything with him. They just make him lose all the time. All you got to find is bye-bye, only at WWE. Right, and next one is the main event one, the one that probably most people's looking forward to, is John Cena versus Brock Lesnar for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I think it's probably going to be Lesnar that wins it. I really do. Well, I would probably, it'd be stupid if Cena wins, I would say, but you know, I could see it happen. I wouldn't just be too surprised if it happened. But Paul Heyman did this interview thing earlier in the week, and he said something about like the guy asked about Lesnar like not appearing at every event and what have you, and like Heyman said it makes the title mean less if like he's defending it like all the time, and he says that's why like people like go to WrestleMania and so many people watch it because it's like a big deal, and he says that Lesnar is a big deal, and if like he was a champion, he was only appearing so often to defend it, it would make it mean more. And I actually agree with that. I do agree with that. So I wouldn't mind seeing Lesnar champion, but if he's gonna be like defending it, he should be appearing on like the Raws every Raw up until that match. That's just my opinion. You know, you can feel free to tell me what you think. But I'm gonna go with Lesnar. I think it should be a pretty brutal match. It is just a normal match, so there won't be like weapons and stuff like their Extreme Rules match. But I could still see it getting pretty brutal. Anywho's, on the next one is Bray Wyatt versus Chris Jericho, and Eric Rowan and Luke Harper are banned from ringside. It's been an okay build. Okay, also I forgot to mention that rap by Paul Heyman was freaking awesome. I loved it, absolutely loved it. It's just awesome, absolutely awesome. Paul Heyman is an absolute god on the microphone. He really is. He's just so good. He's just awesome. He's like he's the best. He really is. He's just amazing on the microphone. Absolutely amazing. But anyways, Bray Wyatt, Chris Jericho. The build to this, I don't know. It's been okay. It's been nothing special. Apparently they did something on Jericho's podcast for Bray Wyatt called in or something and built to their match a little bit. I didn't hear it. I don't really watch any of that or listen to that kind of stuff because I don't have the time. But it's been okay, and I think Bray Wyatt will win. It'd probably be a good match, I would say. But it hasn't been a great build. It's been okay, but nothing. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. It just hasn't been amazing, you know. It just hasn't been that great. The next one is okay. Yeah, who's gonna win it? Bray Wyatt. Yeah, Bray Wyatt, without a doubt. Next one is Brie Bella versus Stephanie McMahon. This has actually been quite a good build to this, I must say. It's been building since like Payback, because they like to show you every chance they fucking get. We have to go back and see Payback, the slap, and everything. They show that way too many times. But the build's been quite good, and the word bitch has sure been used maybe a little bit too much, I would say. It's been said quite a lot. But like the contract signing was pretty good when Stephanie pedigreed Brie and Nikki. And some people saying that Brie's not got great mic skills or whatever, at least not compared to Stephanie. I would say she's okay. She's actually pretty good. I'm just say that I'm glad it's Brie and not Nikki, or it would be terrible. It would be terrible. I don't think she's good on the microphone at all. I really don't. But a lot of people think that Nikki might turn on Brie or something at SummerSlam. I don't know. I really don't know if that'll happen. Might just have a regular match. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Stephanie. Apparently Triple H is gonna be at ringside too, so I'm sure he'll be doing some shenanigans. I thought it was funny at the contract signing as well, just like his face when he like had Brie up in the corner, he's laughing and everything. I think Triple H is a good guy. A lot of people say bad his people and whatnot, but he's a good guy. I like Triple H. Next one is Jack Swagger versus Rusev in a flag match. Again, the build hasn't really been really special. It seems like they just don't know what to say. The promos and that are just kind of the similar thing over and over, and they were even just not even saying much. Like I was just seeing SmackDown and that, and they just pretty much did the same thing as they did on Raw, and that wasn't much of anything at all, really. So I don't see this feud continuing. I think Jack Swagger's going to win it. I don't know. I mean, he's been on a roll actually of late. They've had him winning quite a lot of matches, like against Cesaro and Del Rio before he got released for slapping some guy. And yeah, he's been winning quite a lot of matches, and usually that happens, the other guy would win. But I don't know, I think Swagger could win it, I do. Maybe the feud will continue if Swagger wins it, but if Rusev wins it, I doubt it'll continue. But I think Swagger should win it, because I'd like to see Swagger do more. I don't know. Maybe this should really be like for the US title or something. Like Sheamus isn't even doing anything of late, so I don't know. Next one is AJ Lee versus Paige, and the build to this one's been okay. It's been decent, not the best, but definitely not the worst. I think probably AJ's gonna retain. I don't see them trading back and forth all the time. I think it'll be AJ that will retain this one. I think hopefully it'll be a good match. It is SummerSlam, so you would think they would at least try and make it be a good match, but I don't know, it is WWE, so AJ shoving it. Next one, there's quite a lot of matches on this fucking show. Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns, and I'm going with Roman Reigns, baby. You gotta love Roman Reigns. The build to this one's actually been quite good. A lot of beat downs and stuff by Randy Orton, like that thing where he put him through the table, and that was pretty good. And I don't know if Roman Reigns really did much to him, to be honest. He never really got a chance to beat him down. But I've seen a couple of Superman punches, which is always awesome, and a spear. But I'm gonna go, because I think this is probably going to continue. I could maybe see Orton winning this one and then Reigns winning later on, but maybe Reigns will win now because they are sort of trying to build him up. So I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns to win it. The next one is The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler, and this one was okay at first. I thought it was okay. Like they had their match after the last pay-per-view. What was it, Battleground? And then they had like a thing on SmackDown with him, Bo, and Ziggler. But then it didn't, sort of just, nothing really happened. Well, something happened on SmackDown, like that Ziggler came out to stop Miz running away from Roman Reigns. But nothing too special. As for the Intercontinental Championship as well, if I didn't say that. And I'm guessing the Miz will probably retain. I don't see Ziggler winning it. They don't like to push Ziggler. You probably know the reasons by now. So I'm gonna go with the Miz winning. Now, final match. I felt like this has went on for ages. I feel like there's so much matches. Is gonna be Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins in a lumberjack match. Now, this feud I would say definitely will continue, and I'm probably going to go with Seth Rollins winning in some sort of shitty, cheaty way. Maybe Kane will come out again and help him. Or somebody will come out and help him. Also, I'm in love with Seth Rollins' theme song right now. I think it's the best one in the WWE right now. A lot of people, and me included, thought, or at first anyway, I thought it was kind of random and generic. It's sort of changed a little bit now. The intro's different, but I just love it. I really do. I think it's awesome. It's a good song to fucking rock out to, it really is. But I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins winning by some sort of cheaty way. and also Dean Ambrose's promos, and that's been really good in the build to this. And I thought it was good what they did at Battleground, sort of to like make it so their first match you got to wait for it, which I think is a good idea. And I think it will be a good match, though it may have been better as a normal match. But I think the Lumberjack match will be okay. And they'll have more in the future, I would say, without a doubt. So, and I've heard they put on awesome matches on house shows and stuff, so we'll see what happens. But I'm going to go with Seth Rollins to win. So that's it. That's the predictions. You can feel free to tell me your predictions, what you're thinking. Also, this is where they're going to incorporate the new WWE logo. There was a thing with Vince putting the flag up on Twitter, and I couldn't believe it. I thought it was maybe just like a Photoshop thing, but it looks like they've actually got a 9.99 flag as well on the tower thing, the Titan Tower or whatever it's called. I thought it was pretty funny. They keep promoting it big time. I've had the network for a while now. Yes, I don't live in America and I have it. I use some site thing. And also, if anybody's having problems with the network, like freezing or crashing, go use Mozilla Firefox, and that's it. Problem solved. Chrome keeps crashing with me and stuff, or not even loading. But I looked it up and people said Mozilla Firefox was working fine, and I tried it and it is working fine. No freezes, no crashes, so that's good. So you can, if you have any problems, go and do it. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching my predictions video. I'll hopefully have a review up. I probably will. It might be later. I'm hoping to not work on Monday night, because I'll be up all night for SummerSlam. Also, what was I going to say? Yeah, I've been really tired this past couple of weeks at work. Struggling to stay awake. Don't know, I just haven't been getting great sleep. Well, that happens all the time, but even at the weekends I wasn't getting quite a great sleep either, so I think that was sort of affecting me. Because I haven't been that tired at work in a long ass time. So, and it was like every single day. Well, apart from this past Friday, it was okay. I was alright. But I was kind of busy like the whole day, so I was always sort of moving about and whatnot. Instead of just sitting welding or whatever. So, anyways, that's it. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And there's the guy who might win at SummerSlam right there. Hey, Brock. And I'll see you from my review. Bye bye.